Have you ever wondered about the life of one of the most pivotal figures in Islamic history, Ali ibn Abi Talib? The tale of his life begins in the bustling city of Mecca, around 600 years after the birth of Christ. Born into the esteemed Banu Hashim clan, his pedigree was notable, yet his early years were marked by hardship. When Ali was merely a child, a severe famine swept through Mecca. His father, Abu Talib, struggled to support his family. Recognizing this struggle, the Prophet Muhammad, Ali's cousin, stepped forward and offered to raise young Ali. Thus, Ali grew up in the care of Muhammad, forming a bond that would influence him profoundly. Ali's early life was not just about survival, it was also about faith. He was introduced to Islam at a tender age. As a young boy, Ali was among the first to accept the message of Islam, demonstrating his unwavering faith and commitment. His acceptance was not just a formal nod to the teachings, it was a heartfelt embrace of a faith that would guide his actions throughout his life. Ali's close relationship with Muhammad extended beyond their shared faith. As he grew older, Ali's bond with Muhammad deepened when he married Fatima, Muhammad's cherished daughter. Their marriage was not merely a union of two individuals, it was a joining of two souls, bound by love and shared faith. Through this marriage, Ali's position within the Islamic community was further solidified, marking him as not only a follower but a family member of the Prophet. Ali's early life was a tapestry of trials and triumphs. From his birth during a time of hardship, his upbringing by the Prophet Muhammad, his early acceptance of Islam, to his marriage to Fatima, every thread of his early life was interwoven with his faith. Each experience, each relationship, played a pivotal role in shaping the man he would become. Ali's early life set the foundation for his future role in Islamic history, shaped by his close relationship with the Prophet Muhammad. This foundation, built on faith, resilience, and love, would guide Ali as he navigated the complexities of his later life, forever leaving his mark on Islamic history. After the death of the Prophet Muhammad, the Muslim community faced the challenge of leadership succession. Where did Ali fit into this? This question plunged the nascent Muslim community into a crisis of succession, the echoes of which reverberate to this day. Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin and son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad, was initially excluded from the leadership. His claim to the caliphate, the spiritual and political leadership of the Muslim community, was overlooked in favor of three senior companions of the Prophet. This led to a period of 24 years during which Ali served as a trusted advisor and a beacon of wisdom. However, the winds of change were soon to blow. Following the assassination of the third caliph, Uthman ibn Affan, the community turned to Ali. He was elected as the fourth caliph, stepping into a role filled with both promise and peril. His reign was marked by a relentless pursuit of justice. He sought to root out corruption, to ensure the fair distribution of resources, and to uphold the principles of Islam. Yet these noble endeavors were not without their challenges. Ali's reign was marred by internal divisions, leading to civil unrest and wars. The Battle of the Camel and the Battle of Siffin were fought under his leadership, pitting Muslim against Muslim and casting a long shadow over his caliphate. In the midst of these trials, Ali's resolve remained unshaken. He continued to strive for unity and justice, guided by his deep faith and his commitment to the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. His words and deeds have left an indelible mark on Islamic history, serving as a testament to his wisdom, courage, and piety. Despite the challenges, Ali's reign as caliph was marked by his commitment to justice and his resolve in the face of adversity. His story is a reminder that leadership is not simply about wielding power, but about navigating the turbulent waters of change with wisdom, courage, and an unwavering commitment to justice. A significant event in Ali's life was the Battle of the Trench. But what role did Ali play in this pivotal battle? In the heart of the Arabian Peninsula, in the year 627, the Battle of the Trench unfurled. This was not just any skirmish, but a defining moment in the early years of Islam. Amidst the chaos and tumult of war, a figure stood tall. His name was Ali ibn Abi Talib. The Muslim community, under the leadership of the Prophet Muhammad, faced a coalition of Meccan tribes, the Quraysh and their allies, who sought to extinguish the burgeoning flame of Islam. To defend the city of Medina, a trench was dug around the vulnerable parts of the city, giving the battle its name. Among the warriors, the enemy champion emerged, a man of legendary strength and skill, Amr ibn Wud. He challenged the Muslims to a duel, a common practice to boost morale and potentially decide the outcome of the battle. The silence was deafening as the challenge echoed across the battlefield. It was Ali who stepped forward, accepting the gauntlet thrown down by Amr. The duel that followed was epic. Ali, undersized and younger, was pitted against the seasoned and formidable Amr, but Ali's courage did not waver. He fought with a fervor born of faith and a commitment to his community. Against the odds, Ali struck a fatal blow, defeating Amr. This victory was more than just a personal triumph for Ali. It was a turning point in the Battle of the Trench. The morale of the Muslim forces soared, while the enemy coalition was demoralized. This battle, this moment, was a testament to Ali's bravery, skill, and indomitable spirit. He stood as a beacon of courage and determination, inspiring his comrades and generations to come. Ali's bravery and skill in the Battle of the Trench exemplified his commitment to his faith and his community. Ali's life was marked by courage and devotion, but it ended in tragedy. How did the life of this pivotal figure come to an end? In the year 661, Ali ibn Abi Talib, the fourth caliph of Islam, met his untimely end. This was not the result of a grand battle or a fatal illness, but rather the sinister plot of a member of the Kharijites, a radical sect that had splintered from mainstream Islam due to ideological differences. In the early morning of the 19th of Ramadan, as the first rays of dawn pierced the night, Ali stepped into the great mosque of Kufa for his morning prayers. Unbeknownst to him, a Kharijite by the name of Abd al-Rahman ibn Muljam had infiltrated the mosque. Ibn Muljam, driven by a twisted belief that Ali had deviated from the true path of Islam, had conspired to assassinate the caliph. As Ali stood in prayer, Ibn Muljam seized the moment, striking Ali with a poison-tipped sword. The wound was fatal, and despite the best efforts of his physicians, Ali succumbed to his injuries after only 2 days. The aftermath of Ali's death was a period of turmoil and grief. His loss was felt deeply across the Islamic world, leaving a void that could not be easily filled. Yet, amidst this chaos, a glimmer of hope emerged. Ali's eldest son Hassan stepped up to succeed his father as the fifth caliph, carrying on the lineage of Ali's leadership. Though his rule was marked by conflict and eventually cut short by another tragic assassination, Hassan's ascension to the caliphate represented the continuation of Ali's legacy. His commitment to the principles of justice, wisdom, and piety that his father had embodied served as a guiding light in a time of darkness. Ali's tragic death marked the end of an era, but his legacy continues to shape the Islamic world to this day. His life and leadership remain a beacon of inspiration, reminding us of the power of conviction, the strength of character, and the enduring impact of a life lived in service to a greater cause. Ali ibn Abi Talib's life was a journey marked by faith, courage, and commitment. What are the key takeaways from his life? As we journeyed through his life, we started with his early years. Born into the eminent Quraysh tribe, Ali was the cousin and son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad. His childhood was marked by strong influences of faith and justice, shaping the man he would become. Then we moved to his reign as caliph, a period marked by leadership and wisdom. Ali ibn Abi Talib was the fourth caliph, a position of significant religious and political influence. Despite the turmoil and challenges he faced during his reign, Ali remained a steadfast and just leader, guided by his faith and the principles of Islam. In the Battle of the Trench, one of the most critical moments of his life unfolded. We delved into Ali's role in this significant event, highlighting his bravery, strategic brilliance, and unwavering commitment to his faith. The duel with Amr ibn Abd Wud, a renowned warrior, showcased Ali's courage and martial prowess, ultimately leading to a decisive victory for the Muslims. Lastly, we explored the tragic end of Ali's life. Despite his profound wisdom and leadership, Ali was not immune to the violent conflicts of his time. His assassination by a member of the Khawarij sect marked a sorrowful end to his life, leaving a significant impact on the Islamic community. Looking back, Ali ibn Abi Talib's life was a testament to his unwavering faith, commitment, and courage. His life provides a valuable historical lens into the early Islamic period, offering us lessons of leadership, bravery, and resilience. Remembering Ali ibn Abi Talib's life gives us insight into the early Islamic period and reminds us of the enduring impact of his legacy.